Hello, everyone. Welcome to the market opening bell on Wednesday, March 12th. The National People's Congress concluded yesterday, and Hong Kong stocks initially fell before stabilizing. The Hang Seng Index opened 508 points lower, dropping 545 points in the early session to a low of 23,238. In the afternoon, it briefly rose by 75 points to hit 23,858, but ended the day down just 1 point at 23,782. The Hang Seng China Enterprises Index rose 30 points or 0.35%, closing at 8,755, while the Hang Seng Tech Index gained 81 points or 1.4%, closing at 5,967. The total market turnover for the day was 307 billion Hong Kong dollars. Mainland Chinese markets also opened sharply lower but turned positive by the close. The Shanghai Composite Index hit the low of 3,334 before closing at 3,379, up 13 points or 0.4%. The Shenzhen Component Index dropped to a low of 10,692 but closed at 10,861, up 36 points or 0.33%. The combined turnover of the Shanghai and Shenzhen markets was 1.4818 trillion yuan, down 195.7 billion yuan from the previous day. The midpoint exchange rate of the Chinese yuan was set at 7.1741 against the US dollar, down 8 pips from the previous day's midpoint, marking a new low in over a week. In the Hong Kong stock market, Kuaishou rose 5.2% to 66.35 Hong Kong dollars. This year's Chinese government work report pledged support for artificial intelligence. Chen Changsheng, a member of the report drafting team and deputy director of the State Council Research Office, highlighted Kuaishou's video large-scale model Keling during a press conference at the State Council Information Office, noting that its international evaluation has surpassed Sora. Since its launch in June last year, the Keling model has attracted over 6 million users, generating more than 65 million videos and over 175 million images. In January this year, the global monthly active users of the Keling model surged by 113% month over month. In terms of market applications, with its rapidly growing user base, Keling has not only drawn numerous individual creators for creative expression, but has also been widely adopted in industries such as film production and advertising, helping companies enhance content production efficiency and innovation. On the commercialization front, the AI video industry, including Keling, offers diverse monetization models such as subscription fees and API services, presenting broad commercial prospects and may become new growth driver for Kuaishou. Leapmotor narrowed its losses last year to 2.821 billion yuan, achieving a profit turnaround in the fourth quarter with a record high gross margin, sending its stock price soaring 13.5%. Leapmotor announced the launch of the B10, a globally intelligent and fun long-range SUV, available in five versions with 510 kilometers and 600 kilometer range options, with pre-sale prices ranging from 109,800 yuan to 139,800 yuan. The top-tier 600-kilometer range version with LiDAR is priced at just 13,900 139,800 yuan, and the new vehicle is expected to officially launch in April. The Leapmotor B10 is built on the new Leap 3.5 technology architecture, with its chassis co-tuned by Leapmotor's chassis team and a Maserati chassis expert from the Stellantis group. Reports indicate that within 1 hour of pre-sales opening, orders for the B10 exceeded 15,010 units, with the lighter intelligent driving version accounting for 73% of orders. In early March, Leapmotor and China FAW formally signed a strategic cooperation memorandum of understanding aiming to enhance technical integration. Data shows that China FAW delivered over 3.2 million vehicles in 2024, ranking among the top three domestic automakers, while Leap Motor delivered nearly 300,000 vehicles in 2024, placing it among the top three new energy vehicle makers. The collaboration is set to focus on two dimensions. First, leveraging the respective strengths in R&D for technical cooperation, and second, exploring the feasibility of deepening capital cooperation. US President Trump stated on Tuesday that he has ordered the government to increase tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum imports by an additional 25%, bringing the total tariff to 50%, effective from Wednesday. Trump said the latest tariffs are in response to the Ontario provincial government in Canada imposing a 25% surcharge on electricity exported to the United States. This triggered a brief panic sell-off in US stocks, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average plunging 736 points at one point to a low of 41,175. The S&P 500 dropping 1.5% and the Nasdaq falling 1.3%. Subsequently, Ontario paused the surcharge on electricity exports to the US, noting that the US Department of Commerce agreed to hold negotiations. As a result, US stock losses narrowed slightly. The Dow closed down 478 points or 1.1% at 41,433. The S&P 500 fell 42 points or 0.8% to 5,572, and the Nasdaq declined 32 points or 0.2% to 17,436. Some of the Magnificent Seven stocks rebounded, with Tesla rising over 3%, Nvidia and Meta both gaining more than 1%. However, Apple fell nearly 3% and Alphabet dropped 1%. On the economic data front, figures from the US Bureau of Labor Statistics show that job openings in January rose by 232,000 to 7.74 million, up from a revised 7.51 million in December and surpassing market expectations of 7.63 million. Additionally, data from the National Federation of Independent Business indicates that the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index in the US fell to 100.7 in February from 102.8 in the previous month, marking a second consecutive month of decline and falling short of market expectations of a drop to 100.9. Market uncertainty remains high and continues to rise. The proportion of small business owners expecting improved business conditions over the next 6 months has decreased, as has the share of surveyed small business owners who believe now is a good time to expand their operations. Inflation remains a primary concern, second only to labor quality. Today, our stock pick is Uni-President China Holdings, stock code 220. Uni-President China has relied on a stable profit model and robust risk management mechanisms to continuously optimize its organizational and operational structure, effectively addressing systemic risk brought about by market fluctuations. In 2024, despite the complex and volatile economic environment, the company maintained solid performance, achieving new highs in both revenue and profit. Since 2020, the group's revenue has recorded a compound annual growth rate of 7.4%, with the beverage segment achieving an even higher CAGR of 11.3%. For the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2024, the group recorded revenue of 30.331 billion yuan, a 6.1% increase from 2023. Profit attributable to shareholders reached 1.849 billion yuan, up 10.9% year over year. The gross margin improved by 2 percentage points from 30.5% in 2023 to 32.5%, primarily due to enhanced production capacity and an optimized product mix. By business segment, the food business posted revenue of 9.998 billion yuan, a 1.5% increase. The group has continuously refined its flavors and enhanced product competitiveness, deeply penetrating various consumer lifestyle scenarios and offering diverse consumption options that perfectly blend taste and convenience. At the same time, it adheres to a value driven marketing philosophy, focusing on boosting brand recognition and customer loyalty. The instant noodle business recorded revenue of 9.848 billion yuan, up 2.6%, guided by its value marketing strategy. The group has pursued innovation to provide consumers with high quality products that meet market demands. Notably, Uni-President beef noodles focused on product excellence, achieving breakthrough innovations and a comprehensive upgrade in both internal quality and external appeal. Meanwhile, Jie Huang, the king of tomato, has adhered to his brand positioning as a pioneer of tomato flavor, achieving a revenue CAGR exceeding 100% since 2020. The beverage business recorded revenue of 19.24 billion yuan, an 8.2% increase. Within this segment, the tea beverage business generated 8.574 billion yuan, up 13.1%, maintaining a steady upward trend. The group has optimized flavors, enhanced product strengths, and deepened interactive communication with younger consumers, precisely targeting various consumer groups. It has also actively expanded and refined its market channels, covering multiple consumption scenarios. Beyond traditional ready drink scenarios, it has continued to tap into areas such as dining, family, gift, and group purchases. The juice business recorded revenue of 3.604 billion yuan, up 5.9%. Committed to offering tasty and healthy juice products, the group has refined product flavors and pursued a strategy centered on diverse specifications and scenarios, aiming to cultivate popular flavor profiles. Building on steady growth in the ready-to-drink market, it has actively expanded into dining scenarios while accelerating its layout in gift boxes and family settings to further increase its juice market share. The milk tea business generated 6.403 billion yuan in revenue, up 1.6%. Uni-President Assam Tea Milk Tea, a market-leading brand, has consistently prioritized freshness management. The coffee business, focusing on building the AHA brand and steadily growing its core market, continues to seek a second growth curve through product innovation. The water business center on Alcaqua natural mineral water is currently focused on deepening its presence in the Shanghai market. Recommended buy price 9.05 Hong Kong dollars, target price $10, stop loss $8.6. I personally do not hold the aforementioned stock.